being able to create boundaries in the home, because like literally the home is my office. So there's gonna be days when you're gonna want to cry. There's gonna be days when you want to scream, when you're gonna feel like I literally can't get anything done. That girl got me. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. What you saying? You talking? Today's video is going to be a little chit chat. I haven't done one of these in a little while, but I had been actually thinking about doing this one for a little bit, and I was like, now is the time to do it. Today we're going to be talking about the realities of being a stay-at-home working mom. I know it's a mouthful, but like that's literally what my life is. I juggle being a stay-at-home mom with my kids, but I also work full-time, and it is not easy. So I want to get in this conversation and I want to talk to you. Rudeness. I need to be talking about the realities of looking this busted. Child, I don't think I really looked in the mirror before I started recording this video, but y'all gonna get the raw and uncut. And this is how I be looking 9 times out of 10 when I'm at home with these kids. So ignore the little flyaways at the top. Ignore the shenanigans that I want to call a ponytail in the back. Like my hair was in a bun, and so now it's crazy. But anyway, ignore my appearance and just listen to these words. Okay, bye y'all. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the realities that I have to face and just maybe provide some tips, some advice on how I've learned to juggle it in these past 2 years, because I'm not going to lie, it's been so difficult. Like right now I'm trying to film and my baby is touching my camera. Yes, honey. But this is the reality. It's like, it's going to be hard. Mommy, can I say something really quick? Can I say something? It's gonna be really hard, and some days you're gonna want to cry, you're gonna want to give up, but like you gotta persevere because you've got tiny humans to care for, or a tiny human, whatever the number is. But it's worthwhile, and I will say, like, I didn't know when I was starting to work again when I was going back to work after maternity leave, I did not know how I was going to make it and do my job and take care of them, especially at the time they were little and it was just me and my boyfriend, and we had to thug it out and like juggle. And honestly, it was fine like that first year, because like the time I had a different job, I had a different position, and I was able to like navigate it. But you can't put it there. Oh, here you go. Yeah, play catch with sister. Throw it to sister and catch. Throw it to sister and catch. Sister. Oh, this is how work goes some days. I'll be in the middle of doing something and they'll want me to stop and play with them. And sometimes I'm able and sometimes I'm not. But this is literally the reality of it. Like they're literally, as you can see, throwing the balls at me. This is, say hi. Hi. Say hi. Hi. This is how my everyday is. And yay, your turn. Yay. Oh, about to knock me out, girl. Like I was saying, I got a promotion, and with that promotion came way more responsibilities, and honestly, even new responsibilities that I wasn't anticipating popped up. And it was like really worrisome, because I was like, how am I gonna juggle more responsibilities and be, that girl got me. This is my life, y'all, but it's cool. I love it. And anyway, I was frightened. I didn't know how I was gonna be able to juggle the responsibilities, but I've been doing it. And every day, every day is not easy. Like I used to really get frustrated. Oscar, my boyfriend, would bring the girls down sometimes, like after they've woken up and kind of gotten settled for the day. And all done, thank you. Okay, give me a second. My boyfriend would bring them downstairs after they've, gotten ready for the day. And like they do this. And I'm like, I have meetings, I have work I gotta get done. And like, I literally can't get through it. I couldn't get through it. And like, I used to want to cry almost every day. I was so overwhelmed, just getting frustrated. And it was really challenging. And then I just had to realize that this is what my life is going to be like. So one, why am I going to overwhelm myself, like get super flustered, get super frustrated, take it out on them, yell at my boyfriend, be just upset with everything because like I'm not just grappling with the fact that, you know, I'm gonna have to like kind of readjust like my hours. So, you know, I like to work earlier so I can get off earlier, but like sometimes that's not it. I'm not able to do that. Sometimes I'm gonna have to maybe work a couple of hours earlier in the day and then like take a little break to spend some time with them and then jump on later. Because fortunately enough, I have the flexibility to do so. Like basically as long as I get my work done, I'm good. Like at least that's what I've been told. So, yay! I just learned to kind of balance and be flexible first and foremost. Lately, I've been having a lot more meetings, so I've been needing that time before the meetings to prepare for them and like, you know, rehearse what I'm gonna say and just kind of make sure I have all my key points hit. So like I have to tell my boyfriend, like, we have to make it so that during certain hours, like the girls are just with you. They're not down here with me, or if you guys do come downstairs, like I have to go upstairs because I just need that peace of mind that like I won't have to hear mama, mama. Like literally Kira will wake up in the morning and open our bedroom door and be like, mama, where are you? And I'm like ducking on the couch like, no, like don't come down yet. Mommy has barely gotten into the groove of, you know, working for that current day, whatever day it may be. And I'm like, I need you to be focused on you. Like play with your sister, play with your daddy, but mommy is out for the day. Like, so my boyfriend and I have had to learn. So my boyfriend and I have had to learn to kind of juggle and like he has to, like we've had to create separation between myself and the girls a little bit because they're so used to me being around 24/7, being a stay-at-home working mom that like they just can't see me. Like they can't see me, but they want to see me. And like that's the issue. It's like mommy has to focus. Like I just have so much stuff to get on. So being able to create boundaries in the home, because like literally the home is my office. So trying to find designated areas so that I can focus and work. Yeah, creating boundaries, super important. And then also I've had to, on the reverse side, when work is done, and I gotta spend time with my kids and be there for my family. Cause like I was saying, I've gotten more responsibilities, so that comes with like being available, like on call to a certain extent, but it's just like sometimes for my direct team that I manage, I'm definitely on call for, because anytime they encounter something, I want to be there for them. But like other times there's things that will come up that like can wait till the next day, and I've had to learn like that conversation can wait till the next day, or I can, you know, send a message and say, you know, noted, we'll take care of it as soon as first thing when I'm online in the morning. And like that's been really helpful and useful for me to create that boundary and that separation between like work and work life. Yeah, creating that work-life balance, because like that was missing even in my old role. Like I realized I was missing that, and like that was causing a lot of frustration, and that's why I ultimately turned to YouTube, because I wanted an outlet, because I felt like I didn't have that work-life balance. So this became that opportunity for me. But I want to share a funny story, because there was like literally one day when I wanted to just like give everything up. So I was working on something for work, and I had like a couple of not so great conversations for work. And so I was like a little stressed. I was a little stressed and bogged down. Mommy's got it. Mommy's got it. Let it go. Let it go. I was a little stressed and bogged down. And so I'm like, okay, you know, I'm defeated. Let me close my computer and let me go spend some time with my girls. Why did I come back to our bedroom? Mind you, I had already given Kennedy and Kira their bath. Like all I had to do was feed them dinner and put them down for bed. So I'm like, you know what? I'm golden. Like I just get to spend this little time. And then next thing you know, they're going to go to bed and I'm going to have time for myself. Well, I was wrong, because I came back into our bedroom and literally Kennedy and Kira had only their pajama tops on, their pajama bottoms, and their diapers were pulled off, and there was literally poo all over the floor, the wall, our bed, our sheets, like literally everything you could find in our room had poop on it, their hands and everything. And they were just looking like, hi, mama. And I couldn't even get upset. I literally just looked at them, was in shock, called my parents to show them like, this is what I get, you know? It's so funny, because like I was in their room, which I use as my office right now until we transition them into their room. And like I'll be in there, you know, either doing like my hair, my nails, like makeup, something. I'll usually be in there doing something personal. And like they've never done that. Like they pulled poop out of their diapers, which is why we're in the process of potty training, but like it's taking a little while. It's a struggle bus. Okay, they pulled poop out of their diapers, but like it's literally just been sitting in a pile. They've never like smeared it. So I'm like, it was just so ironic that on the day that I was stressing out about work stuff, having tough conversations, and then like actually spending additional like personal time working, was a day that they decided to like destroy the room with poop. And I literally was like, I don't know what I'm about to do right now. Like it was just so overwhelming. And like I shed a few thug tears, I'm not gonna lie. And then I was like, you know what? Pick your head up. Come on, clean up this room. Get these kids together and let's move along. And so my mom was able to come over and like watch the girls while I cleaned the room. And I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of cathartic because it got my mind somewhat off of the work stuff that I had been dealing with, because I just had to focus on that, put on a podcast and went, you know, to handle business. But like now I'm like, I can only imagine like a year ago when I was really still adjusting to becoming like a mom and a working mom that was staying at home with her kids. Like I probably would have cried a whole lot more. Like I probably would have just flipped. Yeah, that was crazy. Like that was a lot. And that incident was like, I need to talk about being a stay-at-home working mom, because literally you leave your kids for 2 seconds to do anything. Honestly, it doesn't even have to be related to work, but like in this instance, I was working at that time, and that's literally what they did. They created a nasty masterpiece full of poop in my bedroom while I was working. Like, how fun. It is really nice to like spend that time with them. Like sometimes if I need a reprieve from work, I'm like, let me go upstairs and like kiss my babies. Let me hug my babies like I miss them. My point was just to kind of talk this out, but like I'm not even like complaining. Like I really am fortunate to have a job that like when the pandemic really hit, I've been able to like shift gears and like work from home, have the option. I've had the option to be able to spend this time with my kids, and it's been a blessing. And like they drive me up a creek, like they drive me insane more days than not, but like I love them so much. Oh my gosh, I love them so much, and I am really blessed. So yeah, overall, there's gonna be days when you're gonna want to cry. There's gonna be days when you want to scream, when you're gonna feel like I literally can't get anything done. I can't work because my kids are tripping, and then my kids are fighting, and they literally just won't play cohesively, and it's just like, what's going on? But really, you just gotta put their little butts to bed, put yourself to bed, and start anew the next day. Like that's what I've literally had to tell myself when I get kind of frustrated or flustered with things. It's like, you just still got to kind of work through it and just know like tomorrow's a new day and it might be easier than the last. So yeah, the reality of being a stay-at-home working mom, it's a roller coaster ride. Some days are going to be easier. Some days are going to be harder, but it's definitely a fun ride. Oh my gosh, my girl. Why I got to get hit? Besito para tu mami. Those kisses is wet. Ew, thank you. Thank you. Oh, okay, that's enough. Okay, them kisses is sloppy. I don't like that. Ew. All right, but anyway, that was my little chit chat. I don't even know if I really touched on the points I wanted to touch on, but let me know if you guys if you want me to do more chit chats. We can talk about more mom stuff. We can talk about relationship stuff, because child, I got some relationship stuff to talk about. It's nothing bad, but you know, just things I've learned and stuff. But I really like talking. I like running my mouth, okay? If y'all haven't been able to tell. So if you guys want me to do more chit chats, let me know in the comments. Can you say bye-bye? Bye-bye. Bye. We will catch you guys in our next video. Kennedy, come say bye. Come say bye-bye. Come say bye-bye. Bye. See you in the next video.